Okay, I'm going to get the volume up here just a bit. I think it's fine, actually. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So please stand, everybody, if you're not already standing. Yeah, let's go ahead and warm our bodies up a little bit. We're going to do mainly things on the floor. So shake everything out, loosen everything up, and let's take some deep, deep cleansing breaths. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. Always check the posture. Up again, inhaling. Exhale, stretch and lower. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale and stretch up from side to side at your own pace. Reaching and breathing. Feel that stretch as you reach upward. We're going to do a quicker warm up than normal so we can get down to the floor and do a few things for our bodies sitting and lying flat. So nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. First, just turn your head from side to side at your own pace. Always breathing. Come back to the center front. Always try to do the same in both directions also. So now lower the chin to the chest. Press the chin into the chest. Release. With the heavy head, roll over to the left shoulder. Keep the shoulders back and down. You'll feel a stretch at the opposite side. If you have neck issues, only roll in the front. But if not, heavy head throughout, center back. Jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck. Roll to the right shoulder. Feel the stretch on the left side. And roll back down, pressing the chin into the chest. Release. And now roll in the opposite direction. Right shoulder, keeping those shoulders back and down, arms relaxed. Back if you can. Left shoulder, always breathe. And roll back down, pressing the chin into the chest. Release, center front, inhaling. Exhale, keep the shoulders back, but bring them up by the ears. Arms are relaxed, no neck. Abs always in tight. And then release. Reach down, long arms, long neck. Release. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the T position, palms down. Keeping the legs and hips stationary. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and rotate just the upper body to the left. Front, inhaling. Exhale, rotate just the upper body to the right. Front, inhaling. Exhale, both arms forward in the parallel position, parallel to the floor and to each other, shoulders back and down. And then reach forward, pulling the shoulder blades apart. Release. Bring the arms back behind. Clasp the fingers together. Straighten the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, opening the chest. Hold it here or bend the knees. Knees over the feet. In this Utkatasana, fierce or chair variation. Up, inhaling. Exhale, hold it here with the chest open or lengthen the spine. Tighten the glutes and arch back. Jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck. Release, coming up, inhaling. Exhale, shake everything out. Move your hips from side to side. Shake those arms out. Move the shoulders. Shake the feet out. My mat's on carpet, so it keeps moving. I hope yours doesn't do that. But nice and tall again, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Bring the right arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stay in the same plane as you stretch to the side. Weight on both feet, abs in tight. Right shoulder back. As you reach up, look up. Align the left shoulder and feel the stretch of the right side of your body. Breathing. Up, inhaling. Exhale, change sides. Check the posture, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch in the same manner on this side. Same plane. Weight on both feet, abs in tight. Left shoulder back. As you reach up, look up. Align the right shoulder and feel the stretch up the left side of your body this time. Breathe. Up, inhaling. Exhale, both arms straight up. Check the posture. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach upward or lengthen the spine. Tighten the glutes and arch back, reaching back. Breathing. Up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Bend the elbows and roll the shoulders back. Great big circles. Loosening the torso as you roll, just a couple each side, and then straighten the arms for full range of motion. And again, always try to do the same on both sides of your body as best you can. Now, hands on the waist or the hips. Imagine you're standing on the inside of a barrel. You have something big wrapped around the biggest part of your hips, and we're going to clean the inside of that barrel out. So push the hips forward, roll to the left, roll back, roll right, and forward. Again, left, back. Abs always in tight, right, forward. Hold it here, opposite direction to balance our bodies. Right, back, left, forward, right, back, left, and forward. Back to the center, inhaling. Exhale, open those legs now. Bigger barrel. Push forward. Roll to the left. Left knee bent, right leg straight. Roll back, both legs straight. Roll to the right, right knee bent, left leg straight. And roll forward, legs almost straight. Again, left, back, right, and forward. Hold it here, opposite direction now. Right, back, left, forward, right, back, left, and forward. Back to the center, inhaling. Exhale. Arms relaxed, but bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, lower to the T position, palms down, toes out, heels in. So when you bend your knees, each direction, the knee goes over the foot. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, stretch to the right. Knee over the foot, torso tall, arms parallel to the floor. Back up, inhaling. Exhale, left. Left knee over that foot. Check the torso and the arms. Back up, inhaling. Exhale, right again. You may repeat that or reach down toward the floor. Try to have a nice long flat back and try not to put real weight on the hands if you can help it. Back to the T position, inhaling. Exhale, left. Whatever you did on the right, do on this side as well. Breathing. T position, inhaling. Exhale, right again. You may repeat or cross over, reaching up, looking up. T position, inhaling. Exhale, left. Do whatever you did on the other side. We just added a little twist. Listen to your body. T position, inhaling. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the T position, palms down. Now walk your feet in if they're very far apart. Toes still out because you're going to bend both knees at the same time, lowering the hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend those knees, lower the hips. Now bend the elbows and bring the forearms and palms up, fingers flared, into that goddess posture. Straighten the legs, reaching upward, inhaling. Exhale, reach with those arms at the star posture. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, goddess again. Knees bent, elbows bent, palms forward and fingers flared. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach in that star posture. Now, lower the arms, inhaling. Exhale, walk the feet in. Shake everything out. We're just going to do a little bit of balance and open our hips in the process. You can stand by something and put a hand on it if you need to. If balance is a good thing for you, awesome. Do nothing but focus on that spot in front of you that doesn't move. Hands on the waist or the hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring the right knee up in front. Rotate it to the side and lower to the side, inhaling. Exhale, up to the side, rotate it to the front and lower, inhaling. Exhale, left knee up in the front. Rotate it to the side, lower to the side, inhaling. Exhale, up to the side, rotate it to the front and lower, inhaling. Exhale again on the other side, right knee up, rotate to the side, lower to the side, inhaling. Exhale, up to the side, rotate it to the front and lower, inhaling. Exhale, left knee up in the front, rotate it to the side, lower to the side, inhaling. Exhale, up to the side, rotate it to the front and lower, inhaling. Exhale, bring that right leg forward. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Point the toe, flex the foot. Point, flex. Bring the leg out to the side in the same manner. Point, flex. Point, flex. Bring the leg to the back in the same manner. Tighten that glute. Point, flex. Point, flex. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, left leg forward. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Point, flex. Point, flex. Bring the leg out to the side. Point, flex. Point, flex. Bring the leg to the back. Tighten the glute. Point, flex. Point, flex. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend both knees, knees over the feet. Torso long, push out through the glutes as you bend at the hips. Back up, inhaling. Exhale, shake everything out. Our warm-up is finished. Hopefully your bodies are nicely warmed up. But let's roll those shoulders back. Great big circles, loosening the torso as you roll. Loosen those shoulders. And straighten the arms for full range of motion. Now, let's take another deep cleansing breath. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. Shake out a little bit again. Shake those feet out. And let's see if we can get down to the floor without using our arms for support. But if you need your arms, certainly use them. Just lower down. Straighten those legs in front of you into the seated stick posture. Legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes. Flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet. Release the hold. Relax the hands on the front of the thighs. We're going to do a forward bend first with our legs straight and together, and then we'll do some other stretches with our legs apart. But open your glutes, you'll be able to come forward better. Keep those abs in nice and tight, and you will also. And keep the back as long and straight as possible. Feet are relaxed right now. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach upward or stretch back. Reaching back, you'll be in a straight line from the hips to the fingertips. Breathing. Good for your core, but if you don't have a strong core, it might be difficult. Back up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stretch forward, bending at the hips. Keep those legs nice and straight. Hands can be under the thighs, calves, ankles, or the heels. Lower down, but try not to round your back as best you can. Try to keep the shoulders back and down as best you can. It's hard to tell, but you'll be able to tell if you're rounding a whole lot. And really push out through the glutes as you're bent at the hips as best you can. Feet are relaxed right now. Legs nice and straight. Now point those toes and feel the muscles. Flex those feet. Feel different muscles. I sure do. Abs in tight. They'll want to come out. Relax the feet. Slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, just stretch upward or again, stretch back. Breathe. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now, what we're going to do is bend the right knee and bring the sole of the foot anywhere you can along that inner left leg. It can be deep into the leg near your body, near the crotch, or it can be out wherever it's comfortable for that right knee. Still face the front over the straight left leg. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch forward. Over that straight leg. Again, hands under the thigh, calf, ankle, heel, or you can wrap your hands around the insole of that left foot. Abs are in tight. Head and neck is an extension of the spine, and you're breathing. Point that toe, flex that left foot. Relax the foot, slowly come up, inhaling. Exhale, lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and change sides. First, both legs straight. Bend that left knee. Put the sole of the left foot against that inner right thigh. We're going to do a couple each way to really get deep stretches, hopefully. Now, bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch over the straight right leg. Hands under the right thigh, calf, ankle, heel, or wrap the hands around that insole. Just keep the torso over that straight right leg as best you can. Foot is relaxed right now, and you're breathing. Point that right toe. Flex the right foot. Relax the foot, slowly come up, inhaling. Exhale and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and change sides again. Both legs straight, bend that right knee. Bring the sole against that inner leg. We might be able to come down just a little bit more, hopefully. If not, no worries. Nice and tall, bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch forward. Just go to your limit and hold it. Breathing, keep those abs in nice and tight. Keep that left leg nice and straight. Breathing. Point the left toe again. Flex the left foot. Relax the foot, slowly come up, inhaling. Exhale and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, change sides, both legs straight. Bend that left knee, sole of the foot on the inner leg. Nice and tall. Arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stretch over. Nice straight right leg. Abs in tight, head and neck an extension of the spine. Right foot nicely relaxed. And of course, breathing. Point that right toe. Flex the right foot. Relax the foot, slowly come up, inhaling. Exhale and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, both legs forward. Now we're going to do another seated stick posture before we do some more similar stretches. Nice and tall, check that posture, point the toes, flex the feet, relax the feet, relax the hands, another forward bend, bring the arms up, inhaling, exhale, reach upward or stretch back, reaching, breathing. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stretch forward. I'm going to open my glutes a little bit more. It sounds funny, but it really helps. Come forward. Again, hands under the thighs, calves, ankles, or heels. Keep those legs nice and straight and the back as long and flat as possible. Abs in, nice and tight. Feet relaxed. Waving with the toes. Now point those toes. Flex those feet. Relax the feet, slowly come up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach upward or again, stretch back, breathing. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the right knee again. We're going to come and do this. We're going to add something to it. First of all, we're going to come forward for a bit, not as long, and then we're going to turn to the side. So first, bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch forward over that straight left leg. Breathing. Point the left toe. Flex the left foot. Relax the foot and slowly come up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the side. Now turn and face that bent right leg. Put your left hand on that right knee. Torso tall, abs in tight. Bring that right arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch over the straight left leg. Your right arm can be straight up. It can be parallel to the floor, or you can see if you can touch the toes. But bring the shoulder and the arm back a bit. So you try to stay in that same plane with that left leg as best you can. Breathe. Slowly come up, inhaling. Exhale and lower the arm down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, face the front, straighten both legs out. We'll do the same on the other side. Bend that left knee, sole of the foot along the inner leg. Arms up, inhaling, torso tall. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch over the straight right leg. Abs in tight. Lengthen that spine, breathing. Holding it just for a bit, not as long as usual. Point that right toe. Flex the right foot. Relax the foot, slowly come up, inhaling. Exhale, lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, turn and face that bent left knee. Put your right hand on that left knee now. Bring the left arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stretch forward over that straight right leg, ear towards the knee. Left arm can be straight up. It can be parallel to the floor, or come down and see if you can touch those toes. But bring the shoulder and arm back as best you can to try to stay in that same plane with the straight right leg. Abs in tight, breathing. Slowly come up, inhaling. Exhale and lower the arm all the way down to the side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, turn face to front, seated stick posture, legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes, flex the feet, relax the feet, release the hold. We're going to do a final forward bend here. So bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach upward or again, stretch back, breathe. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stretch forward, bending at the hips. Keep those glutes open. Legs straight and come down. Might be able to come down just a little bit more than you did before. Warming those bodies up, using those muscles, lubricating those joints. Breathing. Point the toes. Flex those feet. Abs in nice and tight. Relax the feet, slowly come up, inhaling. Exhale, reach upward or again, stretch back. Breathe. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now, we're going to do a full boat posture. So, bring the legs in. I'll do it to the side so you can kind of see what it is. First, balance on your rear end. Try to pick the feet up. You can put a toe or two down if you need to. Knees are hugged into your chest. Then come to the resting position where the calves are parallel to the floor and pretty much to each other as best you can. You can hold it here if that's an issue, or straighten those legs up. Now you can hold it here, but if you want to do the full boat posture, release and bring the arms parallel to the floor to each other. Point the toes, flex the feet. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Relax the feet and resting position, inhaling. Exhale, bend the knees, feet on the floor, torso tall. Let's go ahead and straighten those legs out. Relax the hands on the thighs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, and let's just round down one vertebra at a time. Arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. As you reach the floor, take a deep breath in. Exhale, push down with those legs and slowly bring those legs up. Now, if you have any kind of back issues, you might want to bend the knees, get that lower back up against the floor, and then straighten the legs up perpendicular to the floor. And if you have issues keeping the legs straight, you can use your hands on the back of the thighs to modify until you're strong enough to hold them up there by yourself. But point the toes, flex the feet, relax the feet, circle those feet, great big slow circles, lubricating those ankles. And go slow so that you use your muscles and not momentum. And then change direction and try to do about the same number in each direction to balance your body. And when you're finished, feet are relaxed, point those toes and flex those feet. Relax the feet. Open those legs. Hands on the inner thighs, putting pressure downward. Keeping the lower back against the floor and those abs sucked in towards the spinal column. If you can keep the legs straight, you can slide the hands down to the calves or the ankles. Just keep the pressure on those open legs. Feet are relaxed right now. Lower back definitely against the floor and those abs in tight. Point the toes, flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet, keep the pressure on the open legs. Now release the hold. You have a choice here. You can bend the knees and hold the ankles with your hands or wrap your index fingers around the big toes in the happy baby pose. Knees are out to the side and you can rock and roll slowly from side to side. Again, using your muscles and not momentum. If you want a little more here, you can straighten those legs, keep the legs straight, and rock and roll from side to side. Keeping a little bit of pressure on those open legs. So listen to your body. Do what works for you. Some people don't like to roll from side to side. If it's uncomfortable for you for any reason, don't do it. Just breathe. And you can also do the full wind releasing position with the knees bent, hugging those knees into your chest with your arms and just rocking and rolling from side to side there. Massaging the back usually feels good and it helps promote circulation and hopefully prevent pain. But come back now to that full wind releasing position with the knees hugged into your chest with your arms. We're going to do some full pelvic twists here. So I'm going to run into my bookshelf. So I'm going to bring my mat just a little bit closer here because you're going to go out to the side a bit. Stay on your backs. Knees up into the chest. Release the hold with the arms and place the arms in the T position, palms down. Lower the knees over to the right. Keep the shoulders on the floor throughout and look at the opposite hand if you can. You can modify by looking straight up. If you hold the knees up a little bit, you're working your obliques more. But you can go all the way to the floor if you want, but whatever you do on one side of your body, slowly roll over and try to do the same on the other side. Keep the shoulders on the floor and go back and forth at your own pace, actually. Try to do the same on both sides as best you can. Massaging the back against the floor. If you don't want the spinal twist, if you have back issues and you shouldn't do twists, then just slowly just kind of roll back and forth from side to side, just not rolling all the way. And if you want a little more, when you're in the center, straighten the legs up perpendicular to the floor, point the toes, and flex the feet. Keep the legs straight and the feet flexed, and slowly lower those straight legs down to the right, as close to the floor and the hand as possible, looking at the opposite hand. Shoulders remain on the floor as you slowly pick those legs up, rolling the back against the floor and slowly lower them in the same manner on the left side of your body. Just move from side to side with either the knees bent or the legs straight and the feet flexed. Doing what works for your body right now, which could be different on different days. Always breathe. There are lots of postures in yoga where you hold your breath, but we're not doing any of them. And on the final one, you can bend the knees and just go from side to side one more time. Come back to the center. Straighten the legs up perpendicular to the floor. Point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet, bend the knees, place the feet on the floor, knees straight up, hip width apart, and the heels as close to your glutes as possible. We're going to do some bridge postures here. Slide the arms down near your hips, palms up. Let the shoulders rest down into the surface below you. Fingers naturally curled up. And press that lower back into the surface below you, slightly picking the hips up, tightening the glutes, the quads, and the abdominal muscles. Breathing. Lower body is very tight, but the upper body is very relaxed. Now release the hold, inhaling. With the bridge, keep your head and neck straight. We're going to do these a couple times with possible variations. So keep your head and neck straight. Don't turn to the side to look. You have to protect your neck. Palms, the first one we're going to do, palms down near your hips, arms straight, and slowly bring those hips up into the air. You're going to be basically a straight line from the shoulders to the knees, the hips in between there, of course. You can tighten the glutes, quads, and abs if you'd like. Just push down with those arms and breathe. This is the beginning posture. Try to keep those knees hip width apart, the feet hip width apart also. Now release the hold and slowly round down, one vertebra at a time, palms up again. And as the lower back touches the floor, press it into the floor, slightly picking up those hips, or the hips and the glutes again, tightening those glutes, quads, and abs. Again, lower body very tight, upper body relaxed. And you're breathing. Release the hold, inhaling. Exhale, palms down. And you may repeat what we did by picking those hips up. Keep the head and neck nice and straight. If you want more, bring the hands underneath you as you pick your hips up. Clasp the fingers together. Straighten the arms. Squeeze the arms and shoulder blades and shoulders as close together as possible as you push those hips up into the air, tightening the glutes, quads, and abs if you choose. Your chin will basically be pressing into your chest as you arch that back upward. Breathing. I got a little cramp in my leg, so I had to straighten it up for a bit. Now release the hold, open the arms, and slowly round down, one vertebra at a time. And as the lower back begins to touch the floor, bring those knees up and hug them into your chest with your arms. Full wind releasing position, breathing. Again, abs in tight, rolling from side to side. If you have knee issues and it bothers you to hug your shins in, you can release the shins and just hug the back of your legs. Less pressure on those knees. So listen to your body and do what works for you. Come back to the center. And we're going to go ahead and get ready. We're going to just do a couple more before relaxation. So straighten those legs up perpendicular to the floor, arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. Point the toes, flex the feet. Keep the legs straight and the feet flexed and slowly walk the ceiling. You're not going to be able to move the legs very much if you really keep the legs straight and the feet flexed and the lower back against the floor and those abs in tight. But just slowly walk the ceiling. Great for your core, your back, your abs. And now we're going to do the scissors. So point the toes, cross one leg over in the front and open wide. And then cross the other. Getting another cramp. Oh. I'm going to flex my feet as I do the scissor, which isn't normal, but I have to for my calf. Normally you point the toes. There we go. And then after you do a few of those again, you can slowly walk the ceiling. And do about the same number each. When you're finished, just have the legs straight up. Point those toes, flex the feet, relax the feet. Place the soles of the feet together, bending the knees, and slowly lower the feet to the floor, allowing the knees to open. Let gravity just pull them down. Open the arms enough so the palms are up and the fingers are naturally curled up. Let the shoulders rest down to the surface below you. Close your eyes and breathe in this bottle opener or butterfly posture. We're going to do one more before we get ready to relax. So bring those knees back up together. Straighten the legs up perpendicular to the floor. I want you to bend the right knee and cross the ankle over the left thigh. You're going to open your hip a little bit. Your hands can be on the back of the left thigh. Leg is straight up. It's like a 4 with your legs. Point the left toe, flex the left foot. Relax the foot, just bring that straight left leg towards you. You should feel a nice opening of the right hip. Release, inhaling. Exhale, straighten both legs up perpendicular to the floor. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, bend that left knee now, cross that left ankle. In the front of the right thigh, hands on the back of the right thigh. Leg is straight up. Bring the leg towards you, so hopefully you have a nice opening now of that left hip. Point the toe, flex the foot, relax the foot, take a deep breath in, releasing. Exhale, straighten both legs up again. We're going to do that again on the other side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the right leg, cross that ankle over the left thigh. Hold the back of the left thigh with your hands, leg straight up. Feel that right hip opener. Breathing. Lower back's against the floor. Abs are in tight. Point the left toe. Flex the left foot. Relax the foot. Release, inhaling. Exhale, straighten both legs up. Another deep breath in. Exhale, bend that left leg last time. Ankle on the front of the right thigh. Bring that right leg forward. I think I didn't point and flex the first time, but that's okay. We're going to do it anyway. Hopefully you feel that nice opening of the hip. Point the right toe. Flex the right foot. Relax the foot. Release, inhaling. Exhale, hug both knees into your chest with your arms, full wind releasing position breathing, or the happy baby pose. Remember where your knees are open and you're holding your ankles or holding your big toes with your index fingers. So do whatever works best for you. We're going to prepare for Shavasana now, or full relaxation. So if you have back issues, you're going to want to slide your feet on the floor until the legs are straight. If you don't have back issues and you want a little more, straighten those legs up perpendicular to the floor. Arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. Sometimes my legs are more than perpendicular because I really want that stretch in my glutes and my hamstrings. So I'll say perpendicular, but if you want to do more, feel free. Now, slowly lower those straight legs down toward the floor, slowly and in control. Remember, if you do have lower back issues, then you'll want to bend the knees and slide the feet on the floor until the legs are straight. And if you haven't already done so, when you do reach the floor with the straight legs, take a deep breath into your system. Inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. Then exhale and just relax your body in that corpse posture. Feet flopped out to the sides, palms up, fingers naturally curled up, shoulders resting down into the surface below you. Let's take another deep breath into our systems. Then slowly exhale through slightly parted lips. Continue to breathe on your own. And soon we'll take another deep breath in together. And when we do this time, when we exhale together, we'll fist our hands, flex our feet, tighten everything in our bodies we possibly can, including doing the lion with your face and neck. That means bugging your eyes out, opening your mouth real wide, sticking your tongue out, and tightening every muscle in your face and neck you possibly can as you exhale. So let's take that deep breath in together now. Exhale and tighten. And release. And just relax down into the surface below you. You might want to cover yourselves with towels or blankets or put something under your knees or under any part of your body you might need. You may want to just roll your heads from side to side until you find the most comfortable position for your head and neck. And some people like to roll on their sides or open their legs into the butterfly or bottle opener posture. Whatever you choose to do, go ahead and get in that posture. Actually, some people like to go up against a wall and have the legs straight up against the wall as they lie flat on their backs. So do whatever you need to do in order to be able to fully relax. Close your eyes if they're not already closed. Close those eyes and open your minds. Open your minds and travel to one of your favorite safe places. Your safe place might be a mountain cabin with a crackling fire and snow falling outside, and you're all wrapped up in your favorite Afghan or blanket. Your safe place might be a place where you're lying on a nice, warm, sandy beach with your body sinking deeper into that soft, warm sand, just kind of molding your shape into it with a soft breeze moving across your body. No UV rays to worry about in your safe place. Wherever you wish you were, go there now. Breathe. Your minds are open, thinking healthy thoughts that make you happy. Focus first on the hands and the fingers as we move through your body to relax the muscles and release the joints. Do that with your hands and fingers. And as you move up the arms, release the joints in your wrists as you relax the forearms. Release the joints in your elbows. Relax the upper arms, the biceps and triceps. Relax the shoulders, the deltoid and lateral muscles as you release the joints. Lower the focus now to the toes and the feet. Relax the muscles as you release the joints, allowing the heels to sink deeper into the surface below you, wherever you might be in your safe place. Continue to move up the legs now, releasing the joints in your ankles as you relax the shins and calves. Release the joints in your knees as you relax the hamstrings up the back of your legs. Relax the quadriceps and thighs. Relax the hips, releasing the joints. Relax the glutes. Allow the glutes to sink a little deeper into the surface below you, wherever you might be in your safe place. Continue to move up your body, focusing first on the spinal area around the tailbone, and relax that as you move up between the muscles of the lower back, relaxing them as well. Relax the obliques up the sides of your torso. Now relax those abdominal muscles. I've asked you to keep them in a lot today. Relax them now. Relax the diaphragm and rib cage areas, remembering to breathe. Relax the mid part of your back and spine. Relax the upper back and shoulder blades as you relax the spinal column, moving up between the shoulder blades through the neck to the base of the skull. Focus now on the chest. Relax the sternum area and pecs. Relax the clavicle or collarbone area. Allow those shoulders to sink even a little deeper into the surface below you. Again, wherever you might be in your safe place. Now focus on the neck. Relax the neck from the bottom to the top and all the way around. Release the jaws, you relax the chin. Relax the lips and the tongue. Relax the cheeks, nose, and ears. Relax the eyes and temples. Relax the brow, smooth the forehead. And now relax the scalp, beginning at the forehead at the perfect intensity for you. Imagine a massage moving all the way through the scalp to the base of the skull at the neck. Breathe. Your mind is open. You're in your safe place. Your body is relaxed and functioning perfectly. And now, from wherever you may have traveled in your mind, it is time to come home. So take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and become aware of your fingers and toes, your wrists and your ankles. Take another deep breath in. Exhale and bring those legs up, bending the knees. Hug them into your chest with your arms. Raise the head up toward the knees. Lower the head, inhaling. Exhale and either roll to the right to sit up or rock and roll up to a seated position, sitting cross-legged, half lotus, full lotus, or whatever suits you right now. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position, hands to heart. Hold the position, inhaling. Exhale, and thank you very much for coming. Namaste. I hope you all feel better than when we started, and I hope you got what you needed. And please unmute yourselves.
There we go.